So today, I guess you guys can tell, I'm on the wife's bike. It's been sitting in the garage for a little bit. It's been a little over a week since she's been out to ride, so I figured I'd take the bike out. Take the bike out, stretch its legs. And I've already gotten in trouble for stealing it from the garage. My wife told me I had to be nice to it. So we'll see about how nice I can be to it. While I'm at it, I'd like to thank Photogrammer. I ordered some stickers for my helmet and for my toolbox, things like that. And along with it, he sent in this Careless sticker. My wife loves it. And we really appreciate it, man. I enjoy following your channel. And I appreciate you sending the extra sticker. It means a lot to us. So the wife has a meeting at 12, so I'm going to meet her over her office. They have a cafeteria at the bottom of her office. That's where we're going to have lunch at today. What's really funny about this bike is it's so low. My wife has had it lowered so much that when I take a corner, I drag my toe. I love how flickable this little bike is. This thing is in desperate need of a tune job. Probably take it over to Skunk Works and have them tune it. This bike is so low to the ground, man. It's funny. She's only got a little over 1,600 miles on this thing. She's had it since we bought it in February, but my wife didn't ride in cold weather. I think I did the 500-mile break-in on it when it was still cold out. She started riding probably about May, June, I think is when she started riding it, but we stayed in the parking lot for a little while. We probably stayed in the parking lot for about a month while she was learning how to ride the motorcycle. We stayed in the parking lot for a month, and then we spent about a month riding in the neighborhood, and then about a month just riding some of the little back roads. And it was not until just recently that she started making longer trips going to other cities. You know, we're taking the back roads going to other cities. So this bike won't get a lot of miles put on it. It's a great little beginner bike, a great little around town commuter bike. I think it is, you know. I like riding it in the city. It really struggles on the highway. I think my WR actually does better on the highway than this CB does. And for anybody who is just getting into riding a motorcycle, never ridden a motorcycle before, and they want to learn, man, this is a great little bike. I mean, if you know that you're not going to be doing any highway riding, this is a great little bike. And you know, the small bikes, they hold their resale value because people are always wanting to learn. They're like, you know, a lot of people don't want to just jump straight into, you know, a 600cc or a 1000cc bike because they're nervous, they're scared, and I mean, they have every right, you know, to be, because a 600cc and a 1000cc sport bike, super sport, have a lot of power. So these little bikes, people are always looking for them, and they'll hang on to them for about a year, you know, learn, and then they're ready to progress into a bigger bike. At this point in time, my wife wants something with a little more power. You know, it's just it's hard finding something that fits her. It's really hard to find something that she can at least comfortably get to the balls of at least 1 foot, you know, easily, because she's short. I mean, she's 5 foot tall, 28-inch inseam, and she struggles getting her feet to the ground. And for a new rider, that's something that is really important to them, that, you know, they need to get their foot to the ground. That confidence is there. But as you know, she's gone along, so she knows that, hey, if I can get at least 1 foot to the ground, I'm good, you know. So I would highly recommend this bike to a beginner, you know, or somebody who's just going to be doing inner city commuting. I mean, it's got plenty of pickup for in the city. It's everything you need in the city. Fun little bike. Like I said, this is a great little bike for in the city, man, for doing this kind of riding right here. Get out on some of the little, you know, back roads in the country. It's a perfect little bike for doing that. It is just not a highway commuter. It is not. I should have jumped on the highway to show you guys what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, I still can. Matter of fact, I'll do that. I'll get on the highway real quick to show you what I'm talking about. Alright, here we go. We're ready to jump on the highway. Now, it'll do highway speeds. Open throttle. Let's see if we can get anything in 6th gear. That's wide open throttle, 6th gear. I think the fastest I've ever gotten this bike going is 85 downhill. And that was it. I mean, a wide open throttle, downhill, 85 miles an hour. Now, is it okay for the little short highway jaunts? Yep. It does the little short highway jaunts easy, no problem, right? But as for a long distance commuter on the highway, it's just not a good bike for it. And that's probably the only negative on the bike. I mean, it handles good, it rides good, it's comfortable to be on. It just doesn't like being on the highway for a long period of time.